The time has arrived. We are here. We are ready. We shall build modules, sections. Go single player. I know we're starting in Minecraft, guys, but we're doing game development here. Okay, enough with the creepy voices. I am 90% sure we've got everything we need. We got trapdoors now working. Got fences working. Right? We had fences working? I think we had fences working. Make sure, shift tab, or shift scan. CAN. Fences. Oh. Scan fence. There we go. Load up Blender. There's our fences. Awesome. Somehow we must have grabbed those iron bars by mistake. No, we did. Okay. So we got fences going. The only thing we don't have is iron bars. Again, from earlier, if you didn't see. I'm not sure iron bars are needed. Get all that junk. Let's start building. Let's give me a bunch of anvils. These anvils we will use for railing. Okay, so let's grab from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shift tab, click that one. Right click that one back. Scan anvil. Let's call it rail. Railing. So like that's literally all I have to do. See, there's our 8 for our railing. Close out Blender. I could set this up so it does it in batch and like goes in the background, but I kind of want to see it all. Okay, so we got our railing. Let's weather clear. We will scan that spot to this spot. Stairs. Why are we rescanning stuff? Because weather stairs. I deleted everything earlier to start over. Okay, let's close this one now. Go into Unity, and I want to make sure that what I did earlier is taking effect. So, as part of what I did earlier, I would notice that there was multiple files being generated in here, one for each Blender file. It wasn't our scan. So Blender, when it saves a file, by default, it also saves a backup copy of the file with a Blender or a .blender1 extension. So having those were cluttering up the folder basically. So I've disabled that functionality in Blender through its settings, and now we just get the Blender files direct, which is nice. Let's see, can we get a preview? We can. It's always going to show on its side though. That's kind of stupid. Is there a way we can set what the preview looks like in this? I don't think there is. Let's not fiddle with it too much. Let's keep building. I do want this archway type. Like so. Scan closed, closed passage. There's that one. Okay, kind of stairs do we want here? Let's stick with the sandstone and purpur for now. Purpur blocks. Hey, man. You still up? Let's see, so that is a bit of a different look than what we had for those. Let's get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess it depends on what time zone you're in too. You might be up again, maybe. So let's just leave like a path. What do you call it? Walkway? Scan walkway 4x8 per. I don't know if I'll call it per. Let's call it that. Couldn't find my USB headphones converters, so I just got back up. Okay. What else we want? We want some wall sections, of course, right? What if he made like? We'll try this. So we added all those blocks and everything earlier, right? And now I'm actually building with it. Or at least that's the idea. See what kind of crazy builds I can make that fit the theme I want to do. I'm not sure what that really does for us, having that dent in there. Other than just be visually different. Which is nothing wrong with that. Do the trap doors there, but those won't fill in the whole thing. That could be an interesting closed door, right? So you come up and you have to hop to see through it. Kind of get a glimpse of what's over there. Scan, closed, door with window. Yeah, a lot of builds to do like depth things like that, yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a ton of stuff to do. I want to make them somewhat modular too, right? So this is a 8-unit section, so I can add another 8-unit section to the end of it, another, and so on. Let's do one that's like that, but put a couple spaces there. Put this and then this, like an intersection, right? Oop. Oh, whoa, we're dropping that one to that one. The 4x8 walkway. Did you already have a room generation in Unity, or is that after you get the base set built? So I have a system set up that will build them build from modules, right? So I build a module in Unity, define it as a scriptable object, blah blah blah, and then it makes a checkerboard pattern out of those modules. So this is the foundation of what will make up a module. Then we'll build the modules in Unity. I don't know why I just deleted that, but I did. So we got that. We're gonna need like a single turn. It's gonna be that kind of path. Boop. Turn. Then we're gonna want one that's a 3-way. And we'll rotate these in Unity, right? So I don't have to worry about creating one for each rotation. Way. So we got a straight one, we got a 3-way, we got a turn. Hello, pineapple. It is going good. How are you doing? Lollipop. It does kind of look like a lollipop, doesn't it? I was just trying to think of something, you know, decorative to put in. Meh. We will need decorative stuff, but I'm just not sure what to do yet. So we got stairs. We can go up. We can go down. Wait. How wide are these stairs? Stairs are 4 wide themselves, so it'd be like connecting with an additional wider spot there. Candyland, the Dungeon Explorer. Got a problem with that? Let's just do that, I think. So this will be stairs 4 by 2 by 2. Can we get some curved type stairs? Good grief, weather clear all the day. That. Oh, we will need that. Keep this here, I think. I got daylight cycle turned off. You can do that with game weather. Weather? No, there's no game. There's no weather. Do weather cycle. Okay. Do weather. That's a new one. That didn't used to be in the old versions of Minecraft. Okay. It's a much needed one. Especially for like what I'm doing. Let's just have it in like this. Or... yeah, it definitely did take him long enough, didn't it? You know, let's not end it like this. Let's go ahead and do this, and then get the stairs here. That will finish out rounding it out. And we will come all the way out to here to continue the path on. Okay, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out to there and scan that area, but did this as well. Yeah. So we're gonna scan from this block. Crap. No, we're not. We're gonna scan from this block, this corner, because we can actually click on that one, to that block, delete that one, and we're gonna say scan spiral stairs with an underscore, please. And hopefully our Unity character will fit through that, right? I don't know that he's gonna be short enough or tall enough, whatever, to fit through those. If he's not, what we'll do is we'll expand this back one from where this goes and basically make this all, you know, a little wider. And that'll make us take up less of these blocks on this last runner. Close that. Or we could do 2 stairs, right? We could do the first stair here and then another stair. Do the same type of thing. It'll still expand it out. It gave us more vertical height out of it, though. The way this is set up currently, this is not fitting with building another spiral stair on top of this, I guess. So, do we want to? It's really just a 1 floor thing. Right, that's what I'm thinking. I need to make it more modular, because I might want to go up 6 times, right? I also might want to have those go off. I could edit this later too, right? Do like that. There's nothing that says that they have to be different colors either. Let's just scan that, and we'll say 4-way. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but we'll have it scanned. And I don't plan on deleting this world either, so I'll be able to come back to these if I need to. Okay, can we make like a grand arching type of stair? That's gonna be more of a challenge for me. So let's make this stair not too wide, but like 4 wide. And something like that, maybe. Guess these all need filled, don't they? So that would be stair there, 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 there. We'll see how this goes. So we'd want that other stair. I'm not liking it, but I'm going to go with it for the moment. See if I can make it better. Oh, yeah. I want a reference. Minecraft curved staircase. Okay, somebody did it with half slabs. Which makes sense, right? It's easy to do with half slabs. Getting half slabs. Nobody's doing it with stairs. And it's all slabs. I mean, we got slabs. We could do slabs. Let's give it a try. That's Rumblock. Put full blocks. Must be half slabs, okay. Start cutting that off. Let's get our sandstone set up around the outside of the staircase. It's gonna be like our backstop or border of the whole thing. Okay, and then on top of those, start straightening it out even more. It's weird how it's going like this up the steps too. And we just make up for it like that. So that's gonna be a full block there and there. That becomes like that. So I mean, you really could hug the corner here. And then that. How wide are we? 1, 2, 4. So do we need to curve it quicker and get rid of this line here? And probably those. We start out with a 4 wide stairs, so why did we end up with like 6 wide? Kind of works. Advanced building is beyond me. I just know how to build a basic dynamite. Yeah, this is pretty advanced for me as well. Curved staircase. Four wide. Steps. I don't know. Name of these are probably going to change or something later on anyway. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, do we want to get a fence incorporated? Do we want a different colored fence? Probably. So let's do another brick look. Just keep coming this way, I guess, with stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then let's just go GAN fence 8. Colors at default too. Oh, regular fence. Okay, fine. Didn't matter which fence we picked. Let's go ahead and see what we got for our modules in Unity so far. Or sections, I should say. Should have imported these as we're going. Saw so many now. Okay. Let's see. Each one of these are going to need their own prefab too. Maybe. I guess they could be part of a bigger prefab that is the module that we're working with. Let's get some inspiration here too. I'm going to fire up this and go to the module maker on Demon Devs. we had some rooms that had basically trees in them, so maybe we can do something like that, like a huge tree. Let's get the sapling, right? It's not gonna plant here without dirt. Some bone meal too. We're gonna get a basic tree going. And so let's build it out here. What is the F3Q? We want, where's the chunk one? Reload chunks. So chunk boundaries, F3G. F3G, there we go. So if we go from the corner of this one, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So from those blocks to these blocks is how big our area is going to be in Unity. 2, 3, 4, all the way to these. So that's a pretty big area. 2, 3, 4, then this section. Okay, so anything I build in here is fair game. And small enough for a single module. Boom. It gives us like one of the shortest trees I've seen for one of those. Probably gonna end up building it by hand anyway, but I would like a little bit bigger one to start with. Right, we actually use World Edit on our module maker server. Basically the same height because all the blocks are already there. Well, okay, so game rule tick random tick speed 300. Despawn them leaves quick, boys. Okay. Oh, it grew on its own. To the tick speed. That's better. First start. Set it back to 3 like it's supposed to be. F3G, please. Let's make the foundation of this thing much larger, though. Let's say it comes out to like here. And like there. So we'll connect the dots with these. There we go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Some don't line up. That's what. 4. Yeah, I meant to do 4. Just didn't do 4 on the other side. And this is where World Edit really comes in handy, right? For building things repetitively. Maybe I can make my own little mod pack that has my mod and World Edit in it. So I can build quicker. For tonight though, we're not gonna mess with it. We're just gonna build by hand. Yeah, I mean, I don't need it to be in dev anymore. The mods, I want to say it's done. Guess I could add a texture to the wand, right? I guess World Ed is just downloading a mod, right? Just have to find it. Let's go like 2 or 3 more, and then we'll start like tapering it in spots and stuff like that. I guess I didn't need to have the tree in the middle. I just wanted something for reference for height and things like that. I wonder how scanning this is going to be. It's going to be pretty big to scan. I just realized that my tags on my stream are back to what I had them set earlier. How does that even work? Let's go there. And dang it, I'm gonna have to have blocks underneath all these, aren't I? And let's do it this way. That corner will be the piece that gets dropped out of this step in, right? Hey man, that's 3. That's 4. That's 3. Crap! I guess trees aren't circular perfectly. No, that was not intentional. That was derpily done. I kind of want to get a bunch of examples built up so that I can start working on the other stuff in the game. That's what I'm trying to do this somewhat quick, right? I want some modules that I can start piecing together, work on spawning mechanics, work on the mobs themselves, those type of things, because that's going to be a big part of the game too. Let's see, could I do this smarter to get the 4th one back? I don't think I could without making it look funny. Ah! Place the way I want you to place, please. There. Yeah. Branch, right? Coming off the side. That's probably a good height right there before it goes in again. What are you guys thinking of it so far? Am I doing it stupid? Besides the fact it's not perfectly round. Really? Because I'm not liking it. So it's probably... I do this. So like anything I build doesn't seem as good as what somebody else builds. You might be the same way. Let's see, we probably want to go ahead and get rid of these leaves now. If we don't, then we're gonna have wood around them and they're never gonna despawn. Don't want to go all the way up with the dough. So I want to kind of get a reference height out of this because we want to make sure we're at least higher than this. There we go. Let's do this one. Keep that piece of wood there. Should let the majority of that despawn then. Yeah. Okay, I see a major problem with it. That branch is too low. It looks stupid. No tree that big would have a branch down that low. Well, why am I at 70? Okay, we're good. Plenty of blocks left us still. Boop. Boop. Okay, we're obviously going to be higher than this now. Rent exceed 3,000. Boop. 3. Instant tree be gone. Okay, so that's a 3, that's a 4. If we were to do... say that. This corner would need to be coming in too then. Let's leave this at 3, I think. Got a 1. just go with what we got so far. Be easier if I didn't screw up the numbering. It would feel more uniform at least. Eight more seconds. Jeez, that potion's lasted forever. Oops. Kinda need that there. Nah, it feels better like that. Okay, let's not make them all at the same height either. Feel more organic this way. Also, not being the same shape will help. I don't even know if I included leaves in my scanning. I bet I didn't. I don't think they're considered full blocks. I could be wrong. And they may not scan right at all then. We'll find out. Yeah, it will be a good test. All right. And this needs to go in more. We're never going to end this tree that I've been building forever. Upsy daisy. Is that in enough? Do we... That's better. Gives it more of a rounded shape feel yet again. I'm already getting a good feel for how this mechanic should work for this one. There should be a way up through the tree. That way up through the tree is going to let you like you'll go in, say here, go around it a little bit. Go up to where the branches levels are, go outside through the branches. Right, so you'll come out, say, somewhere around here, climb up a little bit, come around, got to here, get around something, come back, that type of thing. Come back in over here, go up further, go out, kind of thing. Come up to this one. It's like traversing through the leaf part, right? And eventually you come back in over here and then you make it up to the top. So is this the lowest branch? This is the lowest branch. So we'll make an entrance here into the tree. So we'll want to make a spiral path down from there, which you have to work your way up to. I guess it doesn't matter the orientation of these, does it? Don't believe I rotated for vertical in my code. We certainly could, but I haven't. Still gonna place them right in case I fix it later. Da 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 da. That's annoying. Don't want it to look too much like a staircase. I want there to be areas where you can fight baddies and whatnot. So this doesn't feel too much like a spiral staircase. We'll have some ups in it as well, I think. Kind of work your way up and down. Go up over that, go back down, go back up. There we go. So it's like the roots coming out, right? Place the blocks in the right spot, please. This will help encourage you to have to try and explore for where the entrance is. In fact, maybe the entrance needs to be over here. So you have to come find it. Let's do that. You have to be looking for it over there, right? Then you can go in here. Make sure I can make it all the way up. I'm sure I can, but yeah, we're good. You know, our mechanics in Unity are gonna be different. Maybe we won't be able to fit through a 1 wide. I think I'm probably gonna need to, just because of things like this. I need to make the character approximately the same height. Let's make this player jump in there with no way out. At least when it comes to collisions, you have a world to scale the collision box to. Yeah, exactly. Like that 1 wide by 2 high. You know, that'll give me what I need to do. And spawn a bunch in over here. There we go. We're still well within our... Oh, that doesn't look too bad. From back here, it looks like it would be, you know, the roots of a tree. It's probably a bit much in there, but it's okay. So our door come in here, go up through the tree. It's going to be all dark in here. If I set up some type of dark mechanic, which I would like to, because I want to have torches that the player has to place to stop spawning, you know, it's going to be dark in there by default. My spawning mechanics are going to be different than Minecraft, though. Okay, let's see if we can't build out the top of this a little bit. Definitely want those there like that. Maybe one on that side. Boop, 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 boop. That. There we go. Bring that up a bit. Now it's just the right size for a ladder. Now I'm gonna put the ladder block here, but my ladder mechanic's gonna be a little bit different. Next, I placed one over there. Okay, so you gotta work your way up to there, right? How are we gonna get up to there? Through there. We'll go around the outside of it, over to this one. Right outside of this, over to this. And just keep on going over to this, I guess. And then we can hop up here into this. That's perfect. Yep. And that'll be the floor where we get over to the ladder. And in here we will set up a floor that monsters can spawn in. Wahaha. And then we'll be at the top of the tree. Okay, so now we need leaves. Let's go and get jungle leaves because it's a jungle tree right now, right? And spam. Sorry about the probably nausea-inducing stream right at the moment. If you need to rest your eyes for a moment, I don't blame you a bit. Okay. We've got to come in off of this branch into there. And we want to make sure that you have to go out on the branch to accomplish this. And it's going to be coming in from this one. Yeah. And that is going to be a path from that one over there. And let's say we've done something like that. Alright, so you need to come in from over here. Can't jump up to there. That's how you go over to here. Sure. Oh, okay, so come over here. Watch your step. Jump into there, okay. It's also the possibility the player has to go down through this tree if they want to go backwards. Okay, and then they're going to come in from this side. What do you mean further down? Oh, maybe loot on branches further down. I didn't see that one message. Okay. Yeah, loot will be handled in Unity. I'm not gonna place a block for it in Minecraft. Because I might want to make different variations of this tree even. Just give it more variety. Or spawn in randomly off the tree. Let's just fill these branches in as much as we can. Yeah, you can have like a loot spawn on the tree branch further down, so they have to work their way down. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So remember, this is going to be a procedurally generated thing. Oh, so I won't always know if it's like something that the player's coming from above or below, because I want to make it so that you can choose different directions you want to go through the whole thing. So most procedurally generated dungeons, right? So you start at point A and you kind of just go in a path along the way, and you eventually get to another spot. Mine is you can go from anywhere to anywhere. going down because you go up the tree. You get to the top branch. Oh, like you have to go, like you go up the tree and then you have to go back down it once you're at the top. Like come out the top here and then you're like, oh, okay, I can go down that one branch I couldn't get to now. That's a good idea. From like, so like from here, make it so you can't jump over here to get over to another branch kind of thing. Kind of hard to do. Jump there, right? Yeah. Go up into there. I almost need to make that whole canopy connect. Just to kind of like encapsulate the player where they can go. I can get up here, but I can't jump very well because I'm on top of that. Do all that as well. Oops, I fell. That there looks too obvious as what that is, so we need some more stuff around it. Guess that means you could go back this way then. This is where you come out on this one. We're gonna keep you inside of a path so you can't see it from the ground. Wow, it's really dark in here. Okay, that works for me. Need to go out the branch, back up the branch. Under the branch needs leaves. Ah. Keep messing up my flying. Make it look like almost like a weeping willow type. Not that this is a weeping willow, but some low-hanging sections. It's because it's so old and weighed down with its own burden, if you will. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't put vines in colored at all. I won't mess with vines. I also don't want to Well, we wouldn't make them climbable anyway, but you get the point. Let's add some other texture to it. It's not all just a solid piece of wood. Okay, let's make the very tip top of this thing much bigger. Really kick it in there. Tis a grand tree after all. I don't know. I'm pretty harsh on it. I'm not fond of it. But it might have to do. So let's get a good corner out here. And look there, we got good clearance there. Good clearance there. So let's set this as our ground block. We will do a shift right click on that one. Probably good there. Probably good there. We're gonna do a set block with vanilla command at this location. I don't care, stone. Sure, stained glass, whatever. Right click that one. Scan Mega Tree. And it's thinking about that one. That is a decent amount of blocks, right? Okay, Blender is going to run for a while on that one. I'm going to take a drink while it does this. See, it is flying through blocks left and right. When this stops scrolling on the screen, we know it's done. Let's take a look also while this is running. Because this very well could be a 15-20 minute type of thing. Depending on how many blocks there. Code. Unity. Where do we save this? So it's Demon Depths 3D. Assets. This. Blender. Oh, you know what? These aren't saved here. That is the wrong folder altogether. It is under the Minecraft mod. MC to Blender. Right? Where did I save these? Yeah, they're skipped by Python. Like, it scans them, right? Reads them from the file, but it's going to just not do anything. Let's look at the config file, because I can't remember where I put these. Like, where I'm putting the text files at. There it is. So it was over there. MC to blend. Maybe, but it goes through them so fast, it's not that much of an issue. Okay, so that's the dimensions of this thing. It is big. That's the area we scanned, at least. So 36 times 38 times 43. 58,824 blocks. A lot of that's air. When I did one, it was 256, let's say 270,000 blocks. I don't remember what the exact one was. It took well over an hour, possibly 2 hours before it was done. So, if that took 2 hours, let's say, so that's 120 minutes divided by 266. 1,000. That's how many thousand it can do a minute, right? So times that by 266. Yeah. So 59 divided by 0.45. No. That's blocks per minute. $26 Wow. That's rough estimate. So this might take 20 minutes. Now, the other way we can find out here is those numbers, I believe, are some of the coordinates. No, that's our offset values, isn't it? And it's on 7.5. Why is the other number changing now? I don't remember what we had writing out for those. So is there a recent in here? Let's see. Open. Nope. There it is. So what are we printing here? We did all of those at the very beginning. And this was where we're processing the block. So we say block name, the current X and Z. So we're only at X 9.5 right now. Because it says 0.5 because of the offset. So we're X9 and we need to go to how high? 36. Yeah, probably 20 minutes, yeah. We're already at 10, so we're a third of the way there already. That's not too bad. And I believe a script, I've got it set up so it goes X is the last one to increment. Let's see. Oh, it's in this. So it goes Z through all the Z's, then it goes to the Y's. Yeah. And what I've noticed is there's something about the way Blender works. The longer this runs, the slower it gets. So it's got a well, reverse exponential performance. Like blocks per minute might be really high for the first 10 minutes, and then it drops slowly. When I was doing that 256 or 266,000 block section, they were still going, but they were going a lot slower. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the data increases or memory footprint or what it is, but just over time it slows down. Wasn't like dramatic, like 10 minutes in it was running 50% as fast, but you could just see it going slower. Or maybe it was something to do with how much air there was where I was scanning to. I don't know. More high spots. So we're using high power. Only 128 megs. 124 megs. One time when I first started doing this, I, within a minute, went from, you know, whatever Blender starts up with to over 3.5 gigs, like that. And then Blender just started throwing errors left and right, because this version of Blender is only 32-bit, so 3.5 meg or gigs is all it can handle. Okay, we're already at 16, so we're halfway there. Give or take. Gonna be really curious to see what it looks like. Oh, I could have saved a ton of blocks. We got the sandstone underneath everything. Dang it. Didn't think about that. What? What's this? I don't think it... That wasn't no 20 minutes. It seems little. Apparently I did code for leaves, right? They're here. So many vertices. We need to get rid of this one, right? Oop. Get rid of you. Can I go side view with this on? That looks like 2D art. Go into this mode, grab all of these and all of their links. Oh. And delete them. Oh, jeez. Shouldn't have scanned the stupid sandstone. Do I dare rescan it? Yeah. No, I do not. I have a solution. We have the technology. Sandstone. Select, delete. Come on, one of these. What? Yeah, right. It's going down though. I mean, really, for something this big, only having to do this much cleanup isn't too bad. Circle select. And it was all just a stupid mistake on my part. Go X-ray mode on these so you can see through them and get both vertices at once. The perpetual Discord bug, it raises its head again. B key, please. Or box select. Boop, boop, boop. Goodbye. Said so. We took the floor out! Yay! You can't walk under the tree. Or through the inside of the tree. It's just a death pit. You'd fall to your death. Probably should make that a thing somewhere. You fall, you just fall to your death. So now I can save this, and that's good to go. Let's go ahead and let Unity deal with that monstrosity with all of its vertices. See what it does. Just imports it like champ. Look at that. What is our starting area first off? Set as scriptable object, starting area. It is start area 1, which is the correct start area. Let's delete Megatree. What am I doing? Oh, that is the key for the other application. Let's create an empty. Boom. Megatree. Reset the transform of this. This, it's -90. That's right. Okay, now we've got this. We need to prefab that. This will be a chunk. Bring it in here. And then we need another scriptable object. Create scriptable object module. Megatree. And we're going to say this is a unique. And we will grab that specific prefab we just built. And put Megatree in there. Okay, and then on our rolled controller, we will say the module size is now 5. And we will put Megatree in the last slot. Now, we'll Megatree out of the scene. Save. Run. Fingers crossed, we get Megatree. Okay, let's make this bigger. Shift P. We've got some Megatrees that spawned in. So you're asking about the random generation? There you go. It works. Obviously, we can't get to it from here. Control Shift P, so let's cheat. Where's our player? There it is. Okay, let's focus on the player. Zoom out. Grab him. Put him on the inside. It is too dark to see. So let's create a light. Spotlight. Nope, not spotlight. We want to create an area light. It's not static, right? Oh, area baked only. Point light. Why are we not getting any lighting? Oh, we are. Okay, so our player gives off light now. Let's put him... somewhere safe, right? There. No! Let's just stop it. I know it's wrong. So on our import of this section, we need to say generate colliders so we can actually walk on that train. Okay, there we go. Game, maximize on play. Yeah, just like it's a quantum tree. It's there, but it's not tree there. It's always a feature, even the bugs. Come on, give me my cursor. The player, focus on you. We're gonna add that spotlight again. Point light, spotlight, I don't remember. Point. Boop. Come on, get me on one of these trees, please. We're gonna go on the roof of the tree. Oop. What? How? What? Oh, okay. Crap. I moved the light, not the player. Okay, it's kind of glitchy, so I'll get out. It's kind of spooky. All these hard shadows. Controls for the default Unity rigid body prototype thing. Oh yeah, I did. Cool. I figured it would. Looks like kind of a standard. Most characters are too high. And like, this is not my final character controller by any means. This is just a prototype. It's like, I'll push the button and he takes like an extra half step, and I don't like that. Especially being up here on a ledge. No! No, we're halfway down. And we're falling out of the world. Cool. But in theory, it should work. It might have a lot to do with the fact, too, that this is a capsule collider. So it's rounded on the bottoms and it kind of jiggles around when it hits the edges. I might make that a cube collider or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I fired this up long ago, didn't I? I never went in there and actually did anything with it. The module maker. This is the original Demon Depths world, where we built the things. This is the original starting area. Deltric, have you seen me play this before? Demon Depths? The actual game? So the outside of these you can ignore. Okay, so you know what it's about then. Okay, cool. So like this module, for example, this is a tree too. Here, so you can see. Oh, I broke it. I broke it. Oh crap! I broke it good now. I'm inside of it. Can I go back down, please? Please. Are you kidding me? Where did I go into it at? Through there. You see nothing. So, but this one's a big tree, right? And it fills the whole thing. And then somebody put blaze spawners above it. Or something like that. Like you go in through here, maybe? Yeah, you can come up here. And there's blaze spawners and skeleton spawners and everything else in this stupid tree. So that's what I was saying. There's a lot of them that we've made trees in. So having a tree is not a bad thing from a Demon Depths perspective. Okay, that's it. Done a trail. Oh yeah. So you set this one up. Basically a don't fall kind of scenario. And then he puts the baby cave spiders in there that are poisonous that can spawn. But if you reach these lamps, you can turn on the lamps and then they'll stop spawning, right? It's a pain. I think for my setup, what I'll do is I'll have a torch item. And the torch item that you can place as a block, you can place it wherever you want. It won't actually be placed on a voxel grid. I'm gonna cheat things like that. There we go. Basically, it's gonna create a big sphere collider around it. That's a trigger, and that is what's gonna drive the blocking of spawning of mobs, because the mob is going to check to see if it's in a collider by a specific tag, or that we're going to check that spot where we're going to try and spawn at, basically. So we'll probably have a big array or number of times that we'll try and spawn per game tick, if you will, and each time it tries to check, it's going to look through the colliders and see if it's in a collider. So I'm not actually going to look at light levels and calculate light levels. I don't care about that stuff. This wouldn't even have anything in it. So this is like a cave-ish one. Right. I mean, why should I have to do all these block lighting calculations? That's part of the reasons Minecraft's slow. If I were to place a block at 256 in the air in this world, it's very slow because it's got to do a lighting update from wherever I am standing all the way down through that whole column. It's annoying. Pasting these in initially takes a long time for it to calculate just the lighting updates, not the blocks that are hard for it to paste in. Most of these don't even have names. I wonder if these are just placeholders Treyer has. We used to put signs on top of them when we scan them. What's this one? Oh, just a bunch of lapis. Where am I? What did he do? Oh, it's a cube of lapis. What? He must have just been messing around with that one. Yeah, I'm kind of out here in the nether regions of this stuff. Get back. There's some Aragorns. This is skeletons, creepers, and slime. Oh my. What? I've never come across this one in Demon Depths, I don't think. Wait, Scan? No, module. Module's the name. Module. List. Can use has to be unique. Unique. Skeletons, creepers, and there it is. It was scanned in 2016. With his name, I'm assuming he's got... I don't want to touch anything, so like if I open the chest and stuff, it might be a trap chest. He's got to have spawners all over the place. Yep, there's the skeletons with a chest there. So you'd have to swim up the water to that. There's the slimes. And there's the creepers. Oh my. Oh, oh. Oh boy. Yeah. How do you get in here, though? Oh, through that door. Well, there you go. That's why I've never seen this one. There's one open door. It's got lava blades there. Oh, and it spawns blazes. I think he might have violated something by only having one door. So that is on the south side. Let's see if there's a door up here somewhere. So that's south, so he shouldn't have any door over there. To do it right, he needs a door like on the other sides. Oh, through here. Yeah, there we go. So there's doors out there. And that is east. Yeah, so he did it right. double chest if you make it all the way up here. Swimming against the current. While mobs are probably shooting at you and everything. Huh. Sometimes, because like once you get near these guys are gonna start spawning. And then they're eventually gonna walk out here and start falling down. Being a nuisance down there. You're probably coming in from up here. Exactly. You have to run down through here basically after if you got to skip the loot. Holy crap! Oh, parkour over lava. Oh, we did have a lot of places to get fire potions and stuff. I can't even make it in creative mode. More parkour. That's to get a double chest worth of loot. Not worth it. There we go. Get that chest and then you're out. Wow. Brutal. What's this one then? Murder Hole. Such creative names. Okay. Where's the door that's open? Down here. Gee, really dark room. Wonder why he called it Murder Hole. Like, those connect up, but... they are true murder holes. If you were to walk into this... Minecraft, can't jump out. You're in adventure mode. You'd have to have a ladder with you. There's no way out. Let's see the door above this one. That's not a door. None of those are doors. So this is the only real way in. Okay, I went too far there. We're still underneath the stairs. What? Okay, that must not be the valid side to go in through. Here we go. Oh, I have seen this one. It is a murder hole. Why don't we see these very much anymore? So there's a chest there. I think the chest might do something too, if I remember right. Might be a command block or something. It probably removes those, and there's a way to remove that glass. I remember that with commands, and it would pour onto these spawners down here so that they would stop spawning. Because it is very dark in here without this potion. Then you can come down the ladders and collect the loot from the boxes. Don't remember what the bottom being one high is about. If maybe you put silverfish or something in there. And then you can come out through this way. Yeah. Fun times. Lots of puzzly mechanics that we added to some of these, right? Like, that's kind of a cool thing to do. I can't do that in Minecraft now converted over to Unity. I had to do that stuff in Unity. Which is fine by me. Like, I'd prefer to do it in Unity. It's going to be easier. Well, guys, I think that might be it for me tonight. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't realize it was that late. I need to get to bed. I'll probably stream sometime tomorrow. Right. So in Unity, I've set up other systems where you create a button and it triggers another piece of code to run, right? And it's just drag and drop the code into the slot in Unity, right? Not have to physically attach them together. Basically just make the thing work with a GUI at that point. But anyway, I'm gonna head out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.